Hey, how's it going, YouTube? JTwoH back here for my April pickups, my April haul video. First things first, yes, I did shave my head bald. In Michigan, all the barbers are closed, and I go to a barber, not like Great Clips or something, because I prefer um, someone that cuts my hair that doesn't talk to me about gossip the whole time. My barber literally doesn't say a word to me, just shaves my head. Anyway, that aside, he's closed, so I did this myself. So now you guys get to see it grow back from the quarantine. So yeah, it's a huge difference from the last video. My hair was like ridiculous. Anyway, gonna get to it. Not a huge month for me. Work kind of intensified again, which is fine. And just didn't grab a whole lot. Though I got some really good stuff. And the second half of this will be my, not second half, but second half of the haul is all Dollar Tree stuff. So I got Dollar Tree haul in here too. And then two cool things that um, aren't DVDs or Blu-rays. Those will be at the end. And then at the very tail end, we got another channel update, though nothing nearly as crazy as 30 videos in 30 days. That was fun. So I won't be doing that again. So anyway, first thing I got in April was Bad Boys 2-pack, Bad Boys 1 and 2. Now I did watch these on Easter. If you follow me on Letterboxd, you know I watched all 3 Bad Boys on Easter. And I got, where's the glare knot today? Oh, it's going to be on this side. Anyway, I did check these out. All 3 of these. I grabbed the third one digitally, so I needed to buy these, and it came in 2 days, back when Amazon was still shipping for 2 days. So yeah, just digital poached it. This will go up on eBay. And I'm hoping to buy, if I do buy them, there's a 3-pack available. So that's what I'll get. Not that I don't love the movies. I still have the digital codes. I just want a 3-pack, shelf saver. Next up, this is actually still sealed. Give it the rub. Yeah. This is from Disney Movie Club. This is Avengers Endgame. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, you've watched this 18 times, how do you not own it? And I did. This is the first 4K that I've ever gotten scratched. We were watching it in around the taco scene with Paul Rudd, Ant-Man. If you've seen this, you know what scene I'm talking about. It skipped. I didn't know a 4K could skip, and I look in there, and sure enough, there's a gouge. So I am a super VIP of the Disney Movie Club, apparently, which means if you bought it from them, you can get a free replacement if it's damaged. So I did that. I think it came in like 3 days. I actually had to call, though, to talk to him, because the super VIP isn't through the website. You have to talk to somebody. She was working from home. I was working from home. It was a really fun experience. So, yeah. Anyway, so I got Avengers Endgame for $0.00. Next up, I got this for the wife. Got it from Walmart. I've never seen this. I think we were supposed to see this once at the theater, and it just didn't work out. So it was $5 at Walmart, sealed with a code, so I grabbed it. And it came with InstaWatch. Age of Adeline. Never seen this. She seemed interested. She was excited when I brought it home. So, see if that makes the shelf. Next up, something that did not make my shelf. I'm keeping the digital code, but not something I'm going to keep physically in the collection. Superman Red Sun. Now, I'm not going to review it, because that's not what this channel's for, necessarily. This isn't what this video's for. But I did grab the 4K for $14.99. I bought this on Easter, and it came 2 days later. That's when I found out the nice spine there. That's when I found out the trick to getting stuff Amazon Prime shipped. It was a trick, guys. Next, 4 titles. 2 from Mill Creek, 2 from a different company, are the only review titles I got this month. But they're still sending out review titles, which is nice. First one being Ultraman. Here comes Ultraman X, the movie. Oh, and then it just says, Here Comes Our Ultraman. That's not the title of the movie. It's called Ultraman X, the movie. So, Blu-ray and digital there. Already opened it and filmed the video. This should be up very soon. Next up, my most excited item of this month. I was so excited when Mill Creek told me they'd be... Excuse me, sorry, I just inhaled dinner. I was so excited when Mill Creek told me they would be told everyone they'd be releasing this. When I got my copy, I was very excited. I've always wanted to check out the show and never have. You have 30 Rock, the complete series, all 10 seasons on 20 discs. I think it's 10 seasons, am I right? 7. 7 seasons on 20 discs. This video will be up very shortly as well. So, won't say anything more because, like I said, whole separate video. Now, the next 2 items are 2 titles for review that, again, I filmed the review for. And these are from a brand new studio that hasn't sent me anything, and it's Paramount. So Paramount Studios sent these over to check out. Is it Paramount Studios? Yes. First one being Bikini Bottom Bash. Nickelodeon title. I love SpongeBob. My wife does not. I'm really hoping my son's on my side here. I'm hoping to share these with my son. Not this one, because it's not quite there yet. But Bikini Bottom Bash. And the next thing, around the same vein, is SpongeBob, the complete 11th season. This is awesome. I own the first 10 seasons of SpongeBob. I have the complete first 100 episodes and the second set, the complete second 100 episodes. That takes up the whole first 10 seasons. So now I have the 11th season right there. I'm trying to frame it all good. So awesome. I can't wait to get that review up. Next 2 titles I actually found at Walmart. I was just grocery shopping. They had a new end cap up. One I'm very excited for. The other one I should be excited for, apparently. So both blind buys. This one was $5. I've never seen this. Don't send me any hate tweets. Goodfellas. I can't wait to check this out. Everybody in the group chat has stated that, oh my god, you got to check out Goodfellas. So $5, I blind bought it, and I actually bought a copy. I'd show you, but it's right there. I actually bought a copy for Booth Babe Greg, friend of the channel, because this was such a good deal, he wanted me to scoop him up one. So I bought 2 copies of this. Next up has been something I wanted to watch. I said next up like 80 times, I'm sorry. It was on my Blu-ray.com wish list. It was $10, and I've never seen this in a store. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I've never seen it. A Scream Factory release of Sleepaway Camp. $10 at Walmart. I was very excited. This is what I grabbed first, and then I decided, oh, okay, I'll grab Goodfellas too. But Sleepaway Camp, the first one, apparently this is like a cult classic, excellent film. I've never seen this. I'm very excited to give this a watch. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. The next 9 titles, I said next again, are all the Dollar Tree movies. So these are my haul from the Dollar Tree. I went Monday after work, decided I needed a mask. I don't own one, so I went home. Went early Tuesday, the wife let me borrow her mask, which had fucking daisies on it, which was excellent. And we went out to Dollar Tree and called everybody I could to see what they wanted. I scooped a bunch of stuff for them. So these are, oops, I have these in backwards order. Alright. Okay. First up, blind purchase, simply because Natalie Dormier's in it. In Darkness. Like me some Natalie Dormier. Or Dormer. I think it's Dormier. From the Hunger Games and from Game of Thrones. So very excited to watch that. Hopefully it's worth $1. This I bought simply because it comes with a digital code, so I was hoping to do some, what's the word for it? Swap, digital code trading for this. And then I sell the DVD for cost or give it to my father-in-law or even my grandfather-in-law. Not father-in-law. My stepfather or my grandfather-in-law, because they like this stuff. The Magnificent 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 Magnificent 7 films in this. And it comes with a digital code, and it's a Fox code, which usually don't expire. Unlike a code in here that I bought specifically for a code, and I already know based on the Facebook group that it's expired, so that sucks. This item I bought because Joe Martinez, again, friend of the channel, said, hey, pick this up. It's good to flip. Apparently this is going for crazy good money. It's out of print. I've never heard of it, nor do I have any interest in watching it, so it'll go right up on eBay tonight, and that's The Neon Demon. Starring Elle Fanning. Ellie Fanning? That bitch. There. Last DVD. I don't know why I grabbed this. Probably because it was $1. I couldn't leave it hanging. I hope this goes to a better home. If someone wants this, just let me know. You know, at least if I get my dollar out of it, no big deal. But the wrestling fan of me, I really needed to pick. I said I needed to pick this up. God damn it! Sorry. The wrestling fan of me said, "Hey, pick this up. It's $1. I don't think I'll rewatch it. I have the network." Elimination Chamber 2011, just for $1. That was awesome. Had this been 10 years ago, that's impossible. 9 years ago or whatever, when this was made, when I was big into wrestling and the network wasn't a thing, I would have absolutely added this to my collection, which is right over there. Nope, right there, or right off camera. But for $1, I snagged it. I couldn't pass it up, even if I, just get $1 out of it. It's not to flip. It's just, when you're a fan of something, you gotta get it, even if you don't have any inkering or want to watch it. Next up, this is actually going to be on a future YouTube channel, on another on a friend's channel. I'm just digital poaching, and you can probably guess who it's going to. 5 Flights Up with Morgan Freeman. Again, that means JTwoH buys it for $1 right there. Digital HD. So Morgan Freeman, I think it's, Diane Keaton. Who knows? And that's not the one I was talking about. This one, same reason, just going to digital poach and hope to get $1 out of it, of the actual Blu-ray. If not, oh, big deal. Mind Gamers, starring Sam Neill. Hopefully the codes on those are still good. I think they're both, let's focus, hold on. Both Universal, so these two should be good. The biggest way to tell, if it's Relativity Media, that's dead. Those codes don't work on any level. And then, let me see, which this one might be. No, it's Universal. Hope I didn't just show it. Next one up is purely to flip. These things always sell, so for $1, why not? ESPN Films Volume 1 Blu-ray with the awesome slip. I guess I never checked. Hopefully that's the right one underneath. Another thing to flip. Never even heard of this one. Copper Season 1, which looked like it came with some sort of ultraviolet or something, because there was a sticker there. There is residue. Again, just something I'm hoping to... Oh, they put the fucking stickers on the back. We'll see if I can get some money out of this. Or trade. Fucking trade it for something I don't have. Last Dollar Tree title. This is the one I was talking about where the digital code is shit. It is pointless. So I'm just gonna, hand this away. Frank and Lola on Blu-ray. Not hand it away. I'm gonna at least get my $1 worth, but Frank and Lola there. But because I know going into it, I mean, I could sell the iTunes and I still might for $1. I don't know. But Frank and Lola's fine. Michael Shannon, and I was actually semi-interested in this because I like Michael Shannon. So that's kind of a bummer that digital is worthless. So that's the Dollar Tree stuff. Give you the elevator on those. So that's those. If you came here for the Dollar Tree titles, there they be, right there. Which is pretty cool because you never see wrestling titles. You see some BBC stuff. This is new, especially for those of you that collect digital. It comes with a digital code for $1. Something out of print. That's pretty exciting for someone else, not me, because I don't want it. Last Blu-ray and last of the physical media is an upgrade for the wife. This was on for $5. We were already buying something else, so I threw it in real quick. The Choice, which I think she's seen. She said she liked it. She said it was good. I think it's Nicholas Sparks. Yeah, it's Nicholas Sparks. So pretty cool there. $5 on Amazon shipped. So because I have Prime. But that's the extent of the physical media. So, I guess movies. There's your elevator shot. Bad Boys, Endgame, Red Sun. review titles, 2 Walmart pickups sandwiched in between them and the Dollar Tree stuff, and another chick flick right on top. Ugh. So, pretty sweet there. However, that's not done. I have 2 more pickups. First is the only book I picked up this month. Is it? No, it's not. Hold on just a second. I totally forgot a book. This was pre-ordered for March 31st, and then it was delayed because of the coronavirus. So, this should be first on the books. I've had this pre-ordered since, I think, last July. I've had this pre-ordered forever. I have the first book. This is Jim Ross's Under the Black Hat. And this came literally on April 1st because, like I said, it was just a delay. Already cracked this open and checked out a couple of the, I'd say, first half of the book. Really exciting. This is where it picks up, right when he's in the WWF, right when I started watching it. This first half, I haven't read the first book. I jumped right into this one, so. Next was the book I was originally talking about, which I thought was the only book I had grabbed. This is the only comic book I grabbed, per se. And there's a specific reason. This one is Daredevil Guardian Devil. Right there, trade paperback. And if you look right there, it's backwards, but Kevin Smith is the author of this, which is really cool. After I did all of my ranking videos for the Kevin Smith stuff, I was reading his Wikipedia page. And I realized that he had written several issues. I think it's just 8. Yeah, 8 issues of Daredevil. And it was available in trade paperback form, just the Kevin Smith stuff. So I grabbed this. I'm going to check out Kevin Smith as an author, which is really cool. So, yeah, those are the 2 books. Definitely 2 different books. Daredevil and Jim Ross, but still very exciting. Okay, last pickup. Some of you might not like. It's a Funko Pop. I had this, the JR book, and what I'm about to show you. I had each pre-ordered for 10 months. 10 or 8. I think 8 on this thing. Since the day they're available for pre-order, I've had both of these pre-ordered on Amazon. This one shipped. It actually got here 2 weeks early, so I'm very excited about that. Is there a glare off my fucking head right now? Anyway, for those of you who have Disney Plus and you've watched The Mandalorian, you're very familiar with this guy, the Child Funko Pop. It's sideways. It's so mint. This thing, I don't think anyone else touched this thing. It came in a box, which I posted on Instagram. Specifically the size of him. Like, no indents, no anything. Like, it's so smooth. There's no fingerprints on it. Like, this thing, and it's just a Funko. It's just cool because it's like one of the first things with Baby Yoda on it that's officially licensed that you can own. I say Baby Yoda, the child, the youngling. Such a cutie. I loved The Mandalorian. Like I said, I've had this pre-order since the day it was available. And there's other ones in the series. Right there. Oh, and I posted this on my Instagram too. That are available. I might get the other 2. And there's a Hot Topic exclusive already. So, there you go. That's the only non-media book movie thing I have. So, yeah, like I said, kind of an interesting month. Picked up towards the end because I started buying shit again, like I always do. I think that's the first Funko I bought in several years, since however long Rick and I have been friends, because I had him grab me that Mysterio Funko I need to get rid of now. So, because I used the movie codes, it's after the only reason I bought it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Real quick, while I have you, channel update. We'll post a video today. This is the Friday, May 1st. This will upload. And then I will have a ranking video of my X-Men, my Fox X-Men movies. That will be coming out tomorrow, so look for that. Sunday will be my first non-uploaded day in a while. I'm taking a day off and not uploading videos. And then Monday, if I can get everything straight and well and done and good, I'm actually going to be, it's something special to me. I ran a podcast back in 2017 with my 2 best friends of over 10 years. We ran a podcast that got virtually no listens, virtually no audience, didn't even have a platform for half of the runtime. There's 43 episodes. I will start dropping those on this channel to hopefully get some sort of exposure, because I think we're funny. I think we did okay, but I just don't think we had the exposure. So I'm trying to get it some exposure, bring it to light. And I worked hard on those. I edited them myself, created the logo. Well, actually, I outsourced the logo eventually, but that's a long story. Either way, I'm going to drop those every Monday as opposed to Friday with the actual co-host I podcast with Mr. Crazy Joe, which is available on all platforms. My podcast that I had, again, these aired in 2017, called Awkward is Funny, that I had with my two best friends, will be dropping exclusively on YouTube on my channel, so look forward to that. Viewer discretion is advised. We swear a lot. We talk about anything and everything, and I mean anything and everything. Some of the stuff doesn't age well, especially in this PC culture, which has already changed in 3 years. So, again, this is very special to me. I would highly appreciate it, even if you check it out. Don't base it off one episode. Don't jump in on, don't base it on 00, which will air on Monday. That one we didn't even put that one out. It's just us recording one night. So, but if you could just, and you have time, try to, give us a listen. But all 43 will be uploaded, every Monday after Monday for 43 Mondays. So, and other than that, I have reviews coming, more ranking videos. I'll still drop stuff in May because I'm not back to work yet. The stay-at-home order in my state in Michigan is for May 15th. So I still got some content for the channel for a while. But yeah, and if I don't mention it, check out the podcast with me and Crazy Joe. I am the new co-host of the Mega Podtastic podcast. Link in the description to that one. We drop new episodes every Friday. Been loving it so far. So if you guys could support us, you can actually watch us record the video of the podcast live on our Patreon if you want to do that, which is pretty cool. Our Patreon is Joe's Patreon. It's his podcast. So yeah, look for some cool stuff on the YouTube. Like I said, just give us a listen. Like just randomly 10 minutes into one of the episodes. That's all I'm asking for, because I think we're hilarious, man. My wife but it's maybe some of it's inside jokes. Let me know, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hopefully you stuck to the end. I appreciate it very much, and thank you so much. Check out my links in the description, and I'll catch you later, YouTube.